Welcome, friends, to Sandy Spring Friends Meeting, Advent Meditation for 2021. This year, we've chosen to read All Creation Waits, The Advent Mystery of New Beginnings by Gayle Boss, illustrated by David G. Klein, published by Paraclete Press. A new meditation will be posted to our YouTube channel each day from December 1st through the 25th. We invite you to listen to the daily meditation. Take a few moments to reflect on its meaning for your life. Advent 18, Porcupine. Though the day's light is fading, there's no mistaking his trail through several inches of powdery new snow. His short, scuffing strides, tail sashaying behind, leave an undulating tread that looks like a thick snake slithering through a trough. The trail stops at the base of a sizable beech. I tip my head back and back till my eyes find him at the top. Through binoculars, I see his small, intent face peering out from an all-body parka of fluffed fur. By midsummer, he had begun growing that prodigious double-layered coat. The long, white-fringed hairs and quills I see radiating out from his face and sides and back wick away sleet and snow, keeping his underfur dry. Soft, downy, thick against his skin, this underlayer holds his body heat in against the pull of the winter wind. Much of the night he'll rock in the high branches, warm at his 98-degree core, as I am in my bed. He's not up there for the rocking ride. He's there for the food. Lips closed behind his 4 long orange incisors to seal his warm mouth from the cold, he scrapes the bark in repeating triangles, not missing an inch. He opens his lips long enough to shunt the woody fiber back to his grinding teeth. That's not much. There's not much there that a body can make out of bark, but his gut has adapted to eke from it every available atom of nutrition. Those who've leaned into one say a porcupine in winter smells strongly of old sawdust. Despite the marvels of his digestion, his winter wood diet will deplete him. All summer and fall he fattened himself on buds and leaves and nuts to protect against the loss. But other than growing a thicker coat round a thicker body, he takes none of the protective measures of his neighbors. He doesn't sleep deeply. He doesn't retreat underground or build a warm nest. He doesn't stash food or huddle with others. Rather, he exposes himself to winter's coldest place and time, treetops at night. And here we have a porcupine up at the treetop, and there's snow on the branches. Well before dawn, the porcupine will inch his way in from the tree's crown and down the trunk, tail quills acting like crampons. After a night's work, his stocky legs wade even more slowly through the snow. His trip home is short. Because snow travel so taxes his body, he's chosen his winter house shrewdly. The beech where he eats tonight is one in a stand of beech trees with a few sugar maples, which he also eats, mixed in among them. This is his winter pantry. Within 200 yards of it, a hollow oak tree. A thick mat of droppings on the front stoop marks the oak as his own. Inside, out of the wind, but eschewing the comfort of a nest, he assumes the pose of his winter rest. Sitting up, he tucks the unfurred patch of his rump beneath him so it won't leak heat. He folds his forelimbs close to his thinly furred chest, turns in his broad back limbs to shield his thinly furred belly. Lone ascetic in the dim heart of the tree, he closes his eyes and hugs himself, warmed by his own radiant core. For more information about Sandy Spring Friends Meeting, Paraclete Press, or Quakers in general, please see the links in the description below. Thank you for joining our meditation. Please join us tomorrow.